Hare Krishna. Well, today is day 2 regarding the global movement against cyber terrorists, and I'm going to discuss about Indian Penal Code for hackers and cyber bullies, and because of that, which causes defamation, harassment, betrayal, cheating, and also thrashing sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to day by day I'm going to explore each and every penal code, okay, as much as possible in detail. So here it comes. This is Indian Penal Code, which is against hacking and other cyber crimes, okay, which are primarily governed by Information Technology Act 2000. And also it also is associated with IPC 1860, which applies when offense overlaps with the traditional crimes. Under Information Technology Act 65, which deals with tampering of computer source documents, cases and involving digital integrity, cybercrime, data manipulation, apart from then tampering with computer source documents. So basically, the legal definition of this is whoever knowingly or intentionally conceals, destroys, or alters, or intentionally or knowingly causes another to conceal, destroy, or alter any computer code used for a computer or a computer programming, computer system, or computer network when the computer source code is required to be kept or maintained by law for the time being in force shall be punishable. Okay, basically the computer source code is any form of code used in the computer. And yes, they still have these hackers who have hacked my phone, my personal information, and caused, and because of which I was bullied, and they have harassed me, stalking. Still they are stalking. As I mentioned earlier, okay, dear Prime Minister Narendra Modi Saab, okay, they are still stalking me, they are still defaming me, they are still harassing me. I know their names, I know who they are. Okay, so imprisonment, okay, it may be up to 3 years, or there can be a fine of 2 lakh rupees as per the Indian Penal Code. Okay, this makes a cognizable and non-bailable offense. Okay, this also includes cyber intrusion, evidence tampering, aiding cybercrime and cyberbullying. People who are supporting cyber criminals, these cyber terrorists, even they are punishable. So while IT Act focuses on direct offenses, it also covers abatement, that is verbal act of urging or bullying, and any kind of conspiracy. So I'm going to discuss about section 66F, that is cyber terrorism. Even aiding or facilitating such act can lead to life imprisonment. Section 67, 67A and 67B, manipulating with obscene or sexually explicit content using AI. 67, the punishment is for 3 years or 5 lakh rupees. Using AI to generate or spread deepfakes or erotic chatbots or altered images. Okay, AI generated vulgar audio clips. 67A, it is also punishable by 5 years or 10 lakh rupees fine. AI generated pornography, synthetic obscenes, manipulated videos and involving real people. And also it also contain any obscene, explicit dialogues or voice cloned recordings. 67B, the punishment is 7 years plus 10 lakh rupees fine. AI created childlike exploitation content, okay, even if it is synthetic, okay, or childlike voice content with obscene contents. Okay, globally, the legal enforcement trends in USA, the Federal Computer Fraud or Abuse Act, that is CFAA, The punishment is 20 years. As per European Union AI Act 2025, okay, AI high risk application and voice manipulation, $20 million or 4% of global turnover, used for blackmailing, fraud, disinformation, etc. Apart from that, hence, I request our Honorable Prime Minister to please help me get justice and everyone in India who have endured cyber terrorism, bullying, and also stand against it, because it is only and only our national leader, okay, whom I trust. Please support by subscribing, following, and sharing this global movement against cyber terrorism. I am fighting alone and I need your support. Hare Krishna.